What's up, guys? It's Jacob back again with the CR125 behind me. I do have some bad news with it, but first let me thank you guys for 500 subscribers. That is huge. It means a lot to me. So keep on subscribing, liking the videos. I'm gonna keep pumping them out for you guys. All right, in the last video, we cleaned the carburetor in it, and everything was good. Besides, we came across a couple problems, like the air filter was completely gone. This video, I really wanted to start it up and maybe take it for a ride, but we're not there yet completely. I tested for spark, and it doesn't have spark because I was wondering why it wouldn't start the first time I pulled it out. So I noticed I know it doesn't have a kill switch, so I was wondering if that could mess with the spark any, which I don't think. But anyways, I got a new kill switch, so we're gonna hook that up real fast and just see. And if not, I bought a multimeter, so we're gonna be testing the stator. Because I did notice, I will show you guys after I install the kill switch, that under this flywheel, the stator wires are torn. So I'm not sure if I could fix that or repair it because stators are very expensive. But I want to make sure before I do buy a stator that it is the problem. That's why I got the multimeter. We're going to test the stator out. So stay tuned. This video should be pretty good. Okay, so that was easy. Just a cheap little Chinese kill switch for now, because it didn't have one, and I hooked it up. Very easy to install, pretty simple. Now this is just a long shot, but we're just gonna see if that fixed anything. Most likely not, but can always keep our fingers crossed, right? So I'm gonna ground it to the cylinder right here, and let's see if we have spark. And as I figured, still no spark. Man, this thing is a headache. We're just gonna keep working on it because I know that it's gonna pay off. So we didn't get spark. See if this thing will focus. There we go. We didn't get spark. The next step is we're gonna follow the leads out of the stator, these wires, which leads all the way up to the control module and plugs in right there. We're gonna have to take the front number plate off. Just got one bolt right there. And then we're gonna hook our multimeter up, which I've only used these a couple times, but I should know how to use it, so we'll find out. And then we're gonna test the resistance on the stator and see if that's our problem. Next step, we disconnected the plug that comes from the stator to the ICM, how the bike controls wind of fire and everything like that. So we have this is out of the owner's manual. We're gonna test the blue and white wires, and we're gonna flip our multimeter here to resistance ohms. 200 should be good, and it's gonna be, if the stator is working good, it'll be between 9 and 25. So let's find this out. And if the stator's bad, it'll just show the ohm sign on the multimeter. So here goes nothing. Get my picks, and we got to find the blue and the white. So there's the blue, there's the white, and as you can see, There's your first sign that it's most likely bad. We're gonna try again though. So it's not picking up anything. Let's test these other wires. We're gonna try the green and white and the blue and yellow. That should pick up because that's the pulse generator. That's where the stator magnet is to send it up. That should be good. It's hard to get a grip on this. Let's get it to read something. It's hard to stick both of these in with one hand. Okay, 238, if you read. So it's reading 237, which is, let me show you guys. Between 180 and 280 ohms is good, and we're right in the middle, so that shows us that we have a bad stator. With the flywheel out of the way, you can see where the damage is, which I was questioning when I put on the flywheel to replace the clutch arm in the previous series. Let me zoom in on it. Don't know if you'll be able to see that, but these wires right here are ripped because they must have snagged on probably this right here. As it was coming out, it hit it real fast and ripped these wires. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this whole stator out. I'm gonna do some research and see if I could just solder these wires back together to create one again. If not, I'm gonna look into getting a new stator, but they are very hard to find for this bike and they are not cheap at all. So we're gonna be removing this, and then I do have a small chip in the case, which I want to try something. I bought some JB Weld. We're gonna do it the cheap way and just see if I can make that look a little bit better, line it up a little bit. So stay tuned. With the stator finally off, you could really see the damage of that case right there. It's cracked decent. I mean, it's supposed to line up with this and start right there, curve back right there. Now we don't want it perfect, we just want it better than what it is. But so I got some steel stick, JB Weld. I'm not sure how good this is gonna work. It says it works for aluminum and everything, so you can see. Then I got some sandpaper. I'm gonna sand it down to smoothen it out. We're just gonna put a little bit, just try to get it a little bit better so we don't allow dirt and debris. Now it's not a huge deal because when we put this case back, it'll block most of the dirt and stuff, but it's not like on the other side where it'll leak oil out of this or anything. It's just to protect, you know, the stator and stuff from getting banged up and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and try to fix this, see how it turns out. Alright guys, I am super stoked on how this turned out actually. It's a little rough on the bottom side, but sandpaper will fix that. But I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's pretty close to good. I mean, I'm not trying to make it perfect here. I'm just trying to make it so it has at least somewhat of a seal when I put that case back on, so dirt stays out of there. So I'm pretty excited. We still got to let it cure. It says 5 minutes for it to hard and then an hour cure, but I'll probably wait longer than that. Take a sandpaper and just kind of smooth that out, maybe smooth the edges a little bit. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and order the parts, figure out if I want to order a new stator, if I can find one, or figure out a way to fix the one I have already. And then the bike should be able to just add some new fresh gas. The carburetor's clean. We're just going to clean over the bike, get it running, then do the cosmetics to it. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It really helps me. It means a lot. The bike is coming together pretty good. I do have another project lined up, so we gotta go ahead and knock this one out of the way to begin the other one. I do want to start also learning how to weld and stuff, maybe to fabricate a mini bike or something. So if you guys like that idea, comment below. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.